Welcome back, woman.
No, that's not how you say it, lady. It goes, welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today, we're going to be playing Forza Horizon 4. It is winter, and it is nearing winter in real life, so I thought, why not, basically live the simulator right now? Because this is how I'm going to be driving in winter. These are the kind of cars I'm going to be driving in winter, so we might as well live a full life simulation, you know what I mean? If you guys enjoy, you want to see more Forza Horizon 4 in the future, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's find out what business earnings means. I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will.
I've set it up so your business earnings deposit directly into your account.
Nice.
Just remember, the better you perform for each business, the higher your payout.
All right, I can dig that. Okay, well now we know what business earnings is. So I thought we'd start the episode off there with some goofiness and of course some shots of this beast. Oh, I can edit the license plate on individual ones, or does it change it for all of them? But I added the bumpers back on this thing because it just makes it look like it's bagged out and slammed right onto the ground, which it basically is, because if you see there, I didn't do this. This came like this via the Forza Edition version of this bus that I got in a wheel spin, and that is the exhaust, literally clipping through the ground right there. But I'm not complaining. I mean, you could have just deleted the exhaust maybe or something, but don't raise the max low, all right? More vehicles should max out this low. Is that the frame sticking down right there? What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't know VW buses very well, but I just know that they're nice. I like them. And then when they're low like this, I like them even more. Ooh, I got gifts. Launch Mixer. Let's get on Mixer, boys. So currently, there is the Nissan Nismo GTR Le Mans in the shop, along with some other things. Nothing that great, in my opinion. Now, this seems rare. Seems worth the 300, which I could afford. But thanks to some snooping around that I've already done, I actually know there's a better way to handle this. Alright, so we're going to head on over to the auction house, and hopefully we can find this vehicle for somewhat of a decent price. However, some of these vehicles have been abused in the auction house for earning money, and therefore they might be a little either really cheap because there's a lot of them, or really expensive because people are coveting them. So that's what we're getting, the GTR Le Mans Forza Edition. But we need to get it instead of buying it. Where is it? There we go. We need the R390. So let's hope that they're not too bad. They aren't cheap, I'll tell you that much. We'll bid on this one, I guess. It's only got a couple minutes left in it. See if we can get one cheap, sneak one under the radar. We'll place the bid here for 100K. Oh no, wait. This is a bad idea. Oh, I don't want to buy it out like this because he's probably already used the perks, and I remember seeing something about how the perks are, important. Obviously, I'm going to wait and see what happens with that before anything, but I feel like I'm all the way back in Car Mechanic Simulator fucking around with the auction house here. Frickin' hate auction houses. I hate waiting and paying more than you should. These are pet peeves of mine. R390 is a $730,000 vehicle. So you need that plus a lot of perk points in order to get the Le Mans. So maybe it is cheaper for you to just spend the 300 Forza-thon points or whatever they're called. But for me, I'm going to try and do it a little bit differently. Now, this one is an 877. So the one that I bought, I believe, is stock. Did I get outbid? It wouldn't be the end of the world if I did. Oh, I did get outbid. Okay. Because it might not be used. I might be able to still, do my thing on it. I might not. I might get screwed and stuck with a vehicle. It's probably already done because it won't let me bid now. Alright, we got another bid in on it. It's already got like a paint job and stuff too, so it makes me think that this guy probably already messed with this thing and already used it to get his Le Mans car and then go sell that, most likely. We'll see if it goes through though. How much is the Le Mans car from the auction house? So about the same price, honestly, depending on if you can sneak in one for cheaper. Watch it squat. Watch it squat. But look at all of them too. There's a bunch. And this is what I mean. People are just grinding them out and trying to sell them to the lazy people. Did I get outbid again? Auction complete. I lost. Congrats to me. See, it's kind of risky now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't know if I can add perks to a vehicle if it's already been used. So I might just be better to just bite the bullet and go buy it brand new. And you know what? I don't want somebody's used crap with their skid marks all over it, you know? All over the front seat. So let's just buy it. They are $390. You can either try and grind yourself one in the auction, try and get lucky. I would honestly recommend targeting ones that are stock. If someone's modified it and stuff, they were probably grinding stuff with it. So use your own intelligence. Or you buy one like me, $730,000. If you can afford it, I would recommend doing it that way. However, if you do end up buying one and you can't perk it out, you could always just sell it back. Hopefully someone will buy it off you. Some other sucker. The Nissan R390 with the bug-eye taillights. Look at those things just sticking out. Now we explode it. Anticlimactic every time. Every time. Explode is not the right word. Yes, I know I lost. Thank you. Can I have my money back? So, what you're gonna do, if you don't want to spend the 300 credits on that Le Mans vehicle, you're gonna have to get your hands on one of these, preferably brand new or just completely stock, untouched by some fool, which is probably going to be harder than you think because a lot of YouTubers have been making videos of how to scam the auction house with stuff like this, and therefore lots and lots of people are abusing it, and Forza overlooks it every year. Maybe they want their auction house to be abused, who knows. So it's obviously going to be a little bit interesting driving this thing in the winter, but you know, you're going to want to take this thing, soup it up if you can. There's lots and lots of videos. And basically anything that you can lose traction with really easily, that will spin tires like crazy, has a lot of power. You can generally rack up the Forzathon points, rack up whatever you need. And I just recommend saving them in general until you need to spend them on something. But, you know, maybe there's a smarter thing to do, because I just haven't looked into it that much. But, you know, you can break things, drift around, lose control. This thing is definitely meant to be driven in the snow, as you can see. But the moral of the story is, once you're ready, you're going to come on in to your cars section and go to Car Mastery. And this is where you will find the GTR Le Mans Forza Edition right here. So in order to afford it, you're going to need to start unlocking stuff. So that's 1 point. As you can see, I've been saving 135 down there. We got 1 point there, 1 point here. You're going to want to make your way over this way first, because these are the cheaper perks, obviously, to get to the right side. And then, oh, I get a wheel spin. 42 wheel spins. I've been racking those up, too. We're going to do something special with those very soon. Wow, what a wonderful, phenomenal prize. No, not spin again. Damn it. I ain't trying to waste all my wheel spins here. $2 grand? Black tank top? I don't know which one's worse. I'll just collect my prize and get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, so you're going to want to come over 3. That's going to cost you 3 points. You're going to come up 1 here. That's going to cost you another 3, total of 6. The reason you want to go up here is because this one's 25. You don't need that. Well, I mean, if you want it, you can buy it, but you don't need it. So once you're here, you're probably going to want to go over to here. However, wheel spins are nice to get for free. So this one's up to you. If you want to, the cheapest way to go is you go to the right and up. That costs you 8, and then you can go here for 25. This one costs you 2 more because you have to go 5 and 5, which is 10, and then up. But you get a wheel spin, so it costs you 2 more points, but it gets you a wheel spin. I'm going to take the wheel spin, because that could be a car, and it's 2 points. I mean, I'll take it. Watch them give me clothes now, though. What'd I say? I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a crown. I can be the queen, king. No judgment. And then for 25 points, and a grand total of 41 points, I believe. And save the 300 Forzathon points for something better, like a Hot Wheels car that's like a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity versus a car that you can get in another fashion. So do we have to go somewhere to claim it, or is it automatically in my booty? I have high hopes for this thing. Now, driving this thing in the winter, probably not going to be as awesome as driving it in any other season here in Forza, but we'll get the winter barn find, hopefully, relatively soon. And in the meantime, we can go and check out the seasonal events. So does this thing have like lots of fuel tanks in it or something? Like, What does the Le Mans edition mean? Isn't that like 24 hour, or is that not necessarily 24 hour? I'm not sure. I know the Le Mans is a 24 hour, there's a 24 hour Le Mans race. I just don't know if Le Mans is only the 24 hour race or if they do other stuff too. Not too sure. But I could tell you this car would win. Oh god, maybe not. Okay, not with me behind the wheel at least. No, please, 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 please. Please no. We're good. We got this. There you go. Right back up the hill. This is dangerous driving this thing in the off-road on the side of a mountain. But we gotta get to the event. Come here, my winter event. My winter beauty, stop! I said beauty, not booty. So get your head out of the gutter. This is online, I believe, as well. We'll give it a whirl. I'm pretty sure the Lionhead event is an online event that you either do with or against other people. So we'll hopefully experience that. Hopefully...
You like ice skating? Yeah, neither do I. But I've got another abandoned car rumor down by the lake. Meet you there.
His accent is so thick. What did he say at the beginning? What doesn't he like? And what do I apparently not like either? Because he said me neither. All-wheel drive donuts. I'm not doing this. What's happening? Oh my god, that's intimidating as hell. So this isn't good. Oh, rental cars. Okay, these are trash. I have a feeling I'm going to be one of the slower people out here. Unfortunately, though, the rentals were not very good options either. Maybe these guys haven't souped these things up. Who knows? Oh, this guy's in a frickin' Atom over here. Or an Aerial, whatever that thing is. It's not an Atom. It's an Aerial, though. Each team has 2 S1 class racers. So maybe it'll be balanced. Maybe it won't. Oh, those... I think the guys at the top are actually AIs. Because if you see, they only have a level 1 on them. Everybody else actually had a level. Hey, my team! Team Wonka OG. Check it out. Well, I don't know why they gave it to, like, the guy with the slowest car. Why would you make this guy with the slowest car team captain is beyond me. So who's on my team? Blue is on my team, so we gotta... The Reds are dead. Oh my goodness gracious. Oi, Blue! Oh, wait, am I red? I don't even know. My car is red, but I'm pretty sure I'm blue. Got a little confused there. Looks like I'm doing the best on my team, though, even though we got some super class cars that are clearly just shit in the bed. Like, come on, people. We gotta win. We can't be losing. I want that Green Man shirt thing. I'm gonna hold it down for my team for sure. Because unbeatable drivatars are not unbeatable for me. Oh my god, maybe... Okay, that's a teammate. That's good. Hopefully that's one of our super class off-roaders. I guess being Canadian, I get a little bit of an advantage on everyone else. I know how to drive in the snow. Suckers. California, not so good now, is it? Huh? Or Florida, or Texas, or whatever hot place you're from. I mean, there's no way for me to beat an S1 unbeatable drivatar in an A-class vehicle. So that's just unfortunate. Hopefully oh my god, I'm missing the checkpoint. Oh no, I'm not. It's massive. Fuck! That was ridiculous. I don't know why they did that. I'm still counting myself as second place. This is bullshit. Looks like I'm not holding it down for my team anymore, by the way. Don't know how that fence was unbroken if 2 AIs have gone through it already. This game is trash! I'm just kidding. Whoa, take it easy there, Windows. I'm doing stuff. You should recognize that I don't want you making noises right now. What the heck were those frames? Somebody either just left or lagged out or something, because the server just took a poo on itself. I held it down for our team. Finished top on our team, at least. Which is sad as hell. How is there an S1 guy in last place? Come on, man. Are you just coming here to sabotage? Like, is that literally what you're doing? I don't know if we actually have to beat these guys to get a reward. But if so, I won't be able to do this, because I cannot rely on the incompetence of other people. Like, how is it that I have the lowest A-class... No, Zatos has the lowest vehicle in the Aerial somehow. The rest of you should be ashamed at what places you're coming in with those kinds of vehicles. That guy should not be representing us. I should be. That's why I finished the best on the team in the second lowest class vehicle. Performance level vehicle. Whatever. Zatos, bro, move your slow ass Aerial out of the damn way. He hit some black ice. Okay, and the guy in front of me just disappeared. So he obviously left. Which is great. That also helps us win, for sure. Thanks, Forza, for creating these. It's like, hey, you can win prizes, but only if you can rely on, like, 5 other people to not be idiots and actually be decent at the game. Yikes, that guy went in hot, and so did I. But he had a lot more control in that corner than I did. He's in a true off-road beast. I'm in an old-school off-road beast. I'm not so off-road beast anymore. How's our team doing? Like, look at that. 3 guys getting 0 points at the back of the pack right now. Like, this guy's in the clan crown, too. What crown? The loser crown? The worst crown? The worst in the league crown? Is that the crown you're going for? Come here, you little bastard. Me and this guy gotta try and hold it down for our team. Let's go, dude. We passed that sucker. That sucker AI. We just have one more AI up here with us, otherwise we'd have the top 3 slots. Oh my god, that guy just flew up to 3rd. How did he do that? Oh my god, he must have got... Look at how fast he's going! What the hell? What am I witnessing? The online racing in Forza 4, people. Real high-class shit. Real high-class. I mean, I've heard some negative things about it, but I personally haven't experienced the terrible... Oh, there's 3 laps, okay. It's a long race, it's cool. I wonder how good this guy's car is, because me and him have been racing neck and neck this whole time. We seem very even. Oh no. I had to go back wide a little bit to make sure I hit the checkpoint. What the hell? Now he just disappeared. Now he's all the way back in 8. No, he's gone. He left the game too. Oh no, he's back in front of me now. What is happening? Now it's an AI? Are you kidding me? Oh, this game. That's what you get for being on the Drivatar team, bitch. Oh shit, why am I following this idiot? God damn it. So, my food showed up, and, I kind of had to ditch. So now I'm that guy in last place getting 0 points. Not that we were gonna win anyways with how much these guys threw. And now all of a sudden, Crown Boy decides to race. Like, what the hell? I'm just hoping at this point that they're giving out consolation prizes. Because they feel bad that your teammates are just letting you down. And I still passed one of our teammates. That's how bad they are. You guys saw the lead that I just left to get my food and gave them. And I still passed the teammate. You know what, gang? Mexi fries are pretty good. I don't even know if I got a prize or not. Probably not.
If you make it through this next round, I can promise you something big. Really big. Like 4 teams of Horizon Scouts working round the clock for 2 months. Big.
Alright, she told me it's not that big. Alright, looks like we can win a Vox Carlton. And I'm gonna do it.
Even though it's freezing out there, I'm pretty sure you'll have a lot of fun with this seasonal. Just make sure you wrap up warm.
So we can choose any of these vehicles. Let's do this one. I was gonna do the Subi, but we've already raced the Subi a bunch. We haven't raced this thing yet. It's the one I built off camera. I'm personally a sucker for Audis. I would love one of these. If anybody has any headphone suggestions, let me know in the comments, because mine are rattling like crazy in my ear. And I have to like tap them just to try and get them to stop for a little bit. But yeah, as I said, shouldn't be a problem in this thing. If you're a competent racer in this game, like, even unbeatable. I actually won the MG by beating unbeatable Drivatars in spring, a couple seasons ago. So, I don't know what everybody's doing, losing races like that so easily. I mean, maybe they're racing without the braking lines, which does make things harder, for sure. But if you're not good enough to race without the braking lines, let me give you a suggestion. Don't. I know my limit and I play within it, you know what I mean? Like, I probably could race without the lines, but there would be a lot of rewinding. There'd be a lot of reversing, too. There'd be a lot of not so interesting racing. Oh, see, even with the drift or the brake line, I almost come in way too hot. And I've kind of learned to judge the corner and use the brake line, because sometimes the brake line says to brake way more than you need to. But it's better than not braking enough. I mean, the car is being relatively no drama for me here. It's pretty smooth sailing the entire way through this. Now, that's the benefit of doing races in B-Class and A-Class and stuff like that when you can. Because the cars are a lot easier to control when you're not going ridiculous speeds. And it makes the race a lot more tame, manageable, and as long as you have a vehicle that is good for its class, you should have no problem beating some pretty challenging drivatars. And if you gotta race a little dirty, then you gotta race a little dirty, you know? See, there it told me to slow down, but I was no lift on that corner. Not a chance. And that's when you gain on the AIs, because they'll lift. Mexi fries are good, boys. We got a nice Forza Horizon Beamer. No! Really? Pink roll-ups. What is this? A snack in my lunch?
Which leaves us with the 12 best road racers at the festival.
Whoa.
All competing to be crowned the new road racing champion at Horizon.
Whoa.
This is the Colossus.
Whoa.
Are you ready?
I don't know. You tell me, lady. Sounds intimidating. It'd be cool if it's like a big, long race. I don't know if it's going to be or not. Anyway, we just did this. We'll go find our winter barn find now. And then we'll win our Vox. And that'll be quite a few vehicles in one episode, I gotta say. Usually we do like one new vehicle, maybe 2 new vehicles. But if he finishes our barn find, we're gonna be doing quite a few this one. And look, it's the ice that we were promised. La da 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 da. I love the ice. Oh, what the heck was that? Did I just go through the ice? What the fuck? That was terrifying. Oh yeah, look right here. Huh. Oh, I'm assuming you can only access this barn at this time of year. Oh, is this it? Sitting on the edge of the island here? I think this is it. This is one of the easier ones to find because it's just a big open lake.
Found it. Okay, I'll cut across the frozen lake to you. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, send the divers.
What is that? Oh, Range Rover.
Look at that. A roof must have come down in the snow. Good thing it's a Range Rover. These things are invincible. Tell you what, if we get this fixed up before the winter's out, there's a lot of fun to be had.
That's really cool how the roof pieces are going through the window and stuff, and there's icicles all over it.
Now I'll have to figure out how to get it back to the garage. I do like a challenge.
Some tandems out here in the lake. I'm going a little wide. Come back, dude. We're trying to tandem. We're kind of far from each other. We would be doing so good if we were actually next to each other. Come back. Come back. Oh, and of course now you pause. I'm trying to drift with you, sir. Please cooperate. Oh my god, that dude's flying. Look at him go. Holy shit. Alright, so hopefully that Land Rover or Range Rover, whatever that was, is going to be done by the end of this episode. That'd be nice. And it's also nice that I finally got to witness the ice, because I thought all of the lakes would freeze, but apparently it's like only this one. Oh, is that like a drag strip in the middle of the frickin' lake? That is amazing. Alright, winter is cooler than I thought. Alright, I hate it on winter, even though, you know, I do like winter. Uh-oh. To be honest, I thought that was gonna break until I hit it and my mirrors came off. Literally, both mirrors just snapped right off. But once again, I mean, this car just has impeccable handling. Maybe it could have used a little less handling and more speed. I'm not sure exactly what I did to this thing modification-wise. But, oh! Just lost it right after I'm talking about how well it handles. But, yeah, it honestly, like, I pretty much get to no lift a lot of corners. Even if I'm, like, kind of sliding and stuff, the all-wheel drive makes it really easy to pull the car where you want it to go. Of course, when I'm talking about it, it doesn't look like it, but trust me, I drove the whole way here in concentrated silence and just enjoyed the sheer grip, control, maneuverability, and still speed that this thing has. Like, it's not, you know, it's not a crazy supercar, obviously, sitting down there in B-Class, but it's pretty damn good. What is this? We're driving across the dam. The damn dam. Got ourselves a V-dub right next to us, right up in our grill. That's my my rear quarter. You get out of there, alright? Oh, shit. Just because your rear quarters like to rust doesn't mean you gotta damage mine, alright there, bud? Hondas and V-dubs, man. They get the rusty rears. It's weird how certain cars rust in certain areas. Like, like Ford trucks, especially the not SUV, but you know the like SUV trucks, the ones that are like not quite an SUV, but not, yeah, they're basically a truck, you know. Those things rust along the rockers real bad, real bad. I seen another vehicle, I can't remember what it was now, but the trunk just absolutely rusts out on it for no reason. Nothing else around it, just the trunk's just like, nope, I'm rusting. Some kind of flaw in the design or something where water's pooling somewhere or it's not sealed properly. I don't know. There we go, nice easy peasy first place, one more race to go, and then I can eat my cold food. That's how much I care. My food's getting cold here while I finish this recording. I'm taking little nibbles in between, but you know, you can only do so much when you're racing. Jesus, this headphone is driving me nuts. If anybody wants a used headset that rattles a little bit, just a little bit, I'm just the kind of person that just gets angry from little noises like that and annoyed. Oh, look at the moonlight. Driving by the moonlight. This is a nice race. I like this. Nothing better than a winter night drive. I actually really enjoy it. Nobody's on the road. You can goof around a little bit. You can just enjoy the way that the winter night looks. Like it's kind of creepy, but kind of peaceful. It's great. Like fall time, you got fall nighttime looks creepy, right? But then you get the snow on the ground, and winter nighttime becomes like magical, but with a hint of creepy. I mean, I guess it depends on where you live too. I mean, some winters, like I'm sure winter in Detroit probably doesn't look so magical in most parts. I don't know if you guys like to see the whole race from beginning to end and see my impeccable driving, or if you guys just like getting the little cuts, just getting to see the good stuff. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more uncut full races, or if you just enjoy where I just kind of show you parts that matter, show you parts where I think of something interesting to say. And it's one of those awkward first dates, right? Sometimes you're silent, you don't know what to say, but thankfully I have the power of editing to back me up. I don't really have that in awkward first dates. Nobody does, unless you're on like The Bachelor or something. Speaking of which, I mean, I'm a bachelor. If you need some people for the next season of The Bachelorette, I'll be a bachelor. Or I'll be the bachelor, and we'll get a bunch of bachelorettes in there to fight over me. Now that's good TV. Question is, would they want to fight over me? Probably not. We could just do it like I do my videos, you know, where it's just like my voice only, and they have to decide, do they like the voice? And I can give you a deep voice. Start to get raspy and demonic, not demon. It made no sense. Give me my car, alright? I'm done. The Vaux Carlton's a Lotus. I know that car. I was sitting here like Carlton, like, that rings a bell, and it's not just because of the dance. You can't see right now, but I'm doing the Carlton dance.
Ha! I expect to see those dance moves next time you're on the podium.
You can see me?
Head home if you want to practice, or try new ones.
You can see me oh no, those dance. Oh, okay.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.